It's so important that we protect our vessels, regardless of the term. We are not escaping the consequences that inevitably happen when you have sex outside of marriage. Scripture says bad company corrupts good character. Scripture says that when the two lay down together, they become one flesh, regardless of the intention. Sex was created by God for a man and a woman to engage in when they are married, when they are in a covenant. When you have sex outside of it, there are consequences. And this is where the term soul tie comes in. It's just simply describing the consequences that happen when you have sex outside of marriage. To me, that's all a soul tie is. When you having dreams about a person, when you can't stop thinking about a person, even after years after separation, even if you don't want them, even if you have a new partner, you're in a whole new situation, but you're still thinking about this other person. That is a consequence of having sex outside of marriage. The two have become one flesh, again, regardless of the intention. Bad company corrupts good character. If you find yourself taking on bad habits, now you're angry. Now you find yourself watching pornography. Now you find yourself doing things that you know that you were not doing before you connected with this person, before you became one flesh with them spiritually and physically. These are the consequences of sexual sin, and we don't need to worry about terms. We need to look at what's actually happening, because God is not a liar. We need to consider the spiritual and the physical consequences that happen when we have sex outside of marriage. He told us to abstain. He said, for your sanctification, he wants you to abstain from sexual immorality, all forms of sexual sin. He wants you to abstain from it. This is for your protection. When you don't, you have soul ties, quote unquote.